Being open-minded to new technology gives you a competitive edge over anybody else in the welding industry. Welding is very new, only 100 years old or so. There's gonna be new stuff coming out all the time. That innovation curve is not a straight, this is not a straight line, you know? It is like this.
There's a certain amount of healthy pressure with welding pipe. Generally, you got a lot of guys looking over your shoulder. You're there to do a job and you have to do it. And if you're, let's say you start blowing out a few, you're gone.
So Ryan and I met on Instagram. I think you reached out to me at one point and asked me a couple questions on some MIG welding settings, which is definitely my area of expertise. Come to realize this guy's got over 60,000 hours stick welding. That is an unreal amount of time.
I learned on an SA200 running routes with all the old timers, and they were all Lincoln guys. From a young age, you're kind of spoiled with honestly how good these machines run.
What machine are you running now?
Right now, I'm running the Frontier 400X pipe. I chose that machine because it's so versatile. I can run any machine with some practice, but I don't know a lot of how the machines work for wire and different processes, how to set it up just perfectly. So that's where Nate came in.
Ryan is a top-tier stick welder, but he's open-minded enough to look into some of these new technologies like MIG welding and how he can use those to be more productive and more profitable. Lincoln Electric had us out to their training center and set us up with 2 application engineers that are focused on pipe welding.
Like the wire diameter is like about how far back off the leading edge you want to be. It's not much, you know.
Working with application engineers is probably the best way to learn.
So taper tip creates nothing.
These are the guys that are out in the field training the trainers, training the people that do it all the time.
When you come in here, like any question you have, I see, so you're not really letting it build up or anything, you're just going, like, they got 10 answers for you right now. So me with 20 plus years experience, I honestly almost feel like a newbie with certain things. That's slick though, I like that.
Was this your first time running STT?
So I've talked to a lot of guys who have run it online, so I knew it was good.
STT is Surface Tension Transfer, a Lincoln Electric innovation. It is an advanced waveform MIG welding process which offers exceptional open root pass welding of pipe. Using waveform control technology, arc energy is precisely regulated during every welding cycle. Current is reduced at critical intervals to drastically reduce fume and spatter, while current is increased at certain intervals to provide excellent wetting and fusion.
Running it, it almost threw me off of how fast it actually is. I'm not used to going so fast. Yeah, man. Whoa. So at first, like I was joking with Nate, I'm like, it kind of feels like cheating.
It's great to see someone like Ryan be open-minded enough to look at something new like STTs.
Yeah, it felt great. As soon as it's definitely something I'm super happy I got to learn from Lincoln here. Now this is something I can start to implement into my day-to-day. Because everything is about time and time savings. So if you can weld a joint out quicker, you know, that old saying, like time is money, like that's a real thing. Got a little better there? Yeah.
We all know a welder that's stuck in their ways. And Ryan is not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. And that's how we advance. We got to keep an open mind to these technologies that are coming down the road.